You would do most anything to get relief, right?
Yeah, a St. George woman says she was prescribed opioids for pain but didn't want to take them. Her doctor found another non-addictive medication for the pain, but her insurance company said, we won't pay. Matt Gephardt on the story for us today. Matt?
Yeah, Sean and Mark, we're all very familiar, of course, with the opioid crisis. And you might think everybody would be on board to get people off of the drugs and onto something non-addictive if it works. Well, in this case, there is an alternative. So why is it costing this patient hundreds of dollars a month? Jan Connelly says she has been dealing with chronic pain for more than 6 years now.
I didn't have a quality of life. I couldn't take the pain anymore.
She went to a pain management doctor who prescribed several opioids.
At that point, I was using a fentanyl patch and 8 Percocets a day, which you are not yourself.
So Jan asked the doctor about an alternative medication he had mentioned once, Marinol, a man-made form of cannabis.
It's changed my life. I was able to get off a Percocet with 2 pills.
At first, her medical insurance covered the medication, but when she signed up for a new plan at the beginning of this year, she is the one who now gets stuck with the bill.
They said, oh no, Medicare won't pay for that anymore.
Frustrated and really not wanting to go back on opioids, Jan asked me to investigate.
Because we're talking anywhere from $300 to $500 a month.
Jan has health insurance through Medicare, so even if the administrator changed, the coverage should be consistent, right? Well, we reached out to a spokesperson with the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services who said he could not speculate on why Jan's previous carrier was able to cover the prescription, but he made it clear the reason for the denial now. Quote, the use is not supported by the Food and Drug Administration or by one of the Medicare-approved references for treating the medical condition. FDA approval is frequently given as an excuse for medical insurers denying to pay for what a doctor prescribes for a patient.
It is forcing you to go back on Percocets because you can't afford the other.
As for Jan, she says she does not want to go back on opioids, so she is paying out of pocket for as long as she can to keep taking Marinol.
Without my Marinol, I mean, it's a pain that would just drive you nuts, and it takes care of it.
If you find yourself in a situation like her, it may be worth reaching out to the drug company directly. Some drug companies will help pay for their drugs with coupons and other discounts. If you got something you want me to investigate, give me a call. My number, 801-839-1250, or you can email me, Gephardt@KUTV.tv.